welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm on a spinny chair and I'm just going to keep doing this, so I'm really sorry. I'm going to try and not do it, but it is what it is. But welcome to my very first YouTube video, which is crazy for me to even say. When I first started off my TikTok, I never assumed that I'd get over 1,000 of you, and people are asking me now to start recording when I'm going to racetracks, and if you hear this banging, the window cleaner's here cleaning the windows, so we're just gonna have to ignore that for a little bit. But yeah, when I first started it, I never assumed even over 1,000 of you would be following me. I didn't even assume 100, but the following and the response and the support that I'm getting is absolutely insane, and I'm forever thankful. However, a lot of people have been asking me to film videos when I'm there, showing them what you get for your money, you know, things like that, and I decided that I was going to start off this YouTube channel just showcasing kind of everything that I'm going to get doing. So obviously we're going to start off with the get to know me, and then we're just going to have a look, because next week I'm currently off to the MotoGP, which is incredible to even think about that. So I was going to film a video for you guys while we're there, kind of like a little vlog, just showing you everything that happens at the MotoGP and if the tickets are really worth buying. So I thought that's what I'm going to start doing, kind of showing you how the vlogs go and all that. So I thought for people that are going to see me on YouTube and just kind of go from there, I just thought that I'd say hello and introduce myself, and people who've come off TikTok, hello, how are we? But yeah, so a little get to know me. I've got some questions right down here. So yeah, really hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get straight into it. So the first question, or kind of statement really, is my full name, which is Victoria Grace Dutton. I'm 21, nearly 22, 22 at the end of the month actually, and yeah, that's kind of what you really need to know about me. I'm just a normal 20-year-old girl, well, a girl in her 20s, and Bailey wants to come say hello. So this is Bailey. She is a Westie Cross Scotty, can you believe it? And she's a little bugger at the moment, aren't you? Hey. But yeah, she's... Are you 3? You 2 or 3? She's 2 or 3. And yeah, she's a little cutie. But yeah, she might be popping in and out of videos every single time that I'm recording. So the next question is, what is my favourite sport? Now I have a couple. I'm gonna say motorsport as a whole, just because it's just an insane sport, to be honest. The adrenaline that you get when you watch it, I just absolutely love it. You then also have football. Now I'm not a great big football fan, however we have football on in the house a couple of times. So yeah, I do watch football every now and then, especially when like the World Cup and the Euros are on. It's always on in the house. But yeah, the next question is, what is my favourite motorsport series to watch? Now I have a few. I'm definitely going to say the British Touring Cars, F1, MotoGP, British Superbikes, World Superbikes, British GT. You've got British F4, that's always a good one to watch. The Virtue Mini Challenge and the... what's the other one? Is it the John Cooper Works? Yeah, the John Cooper Works minis as well. They are incredible. They're all on during the British Touring Car weekend, which is... it's a lot to do. But yeah, they are really good. And the window man's decided to come to my window. Brilliant. We're just gonna get on with it. What do I enjoy to do in my spare time? So I have a couple of things that I really enjoy doing in my spare time. I like going to the gym, I like going on walks, I enjoy going on to drives as well. Me and my friend actually went to the Peak District the other week just to take a couple of photos of the cars, like the views and everything. That was really good. So yeah, definitely going on drives, going to the gym, spending time with my friends, just kind of... Do you really need that much water? Like, you're just wetting it, you're not even cleaning it. We're just gonna get on with it. What's my favourite F1 team and driver? So I have a couple of favourite F1 teams. I'm not going to say that I have a personal favourite. I would said McLaren, but with everything that's going on with it at the moment, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say Williams is up there. Williams, Mercedes. Ferrari always managed to mess up somehow, but you've got to love them. Haas and I'm going to say VCarb. I really like VCarb at the moment. Alpine's very controversial at the moment, so we're definitely not going to say Alpine. But yeah, there's a couple. And driver wise, I'm going to say, again, I have a couple. I don't have a specific one. Obviously I'm a Lando fan. Carlos Sainz, Isaac Hadjar is a definite one. Ollie Behrman and Kimi Antonelli. I actually met Ollie and Kimi at Silverstone last year when they were racing in F2, and oh my god, what an experience that was. They are the most incredible people I've ever met. They were so lovely as well. I spoke to Ollie for a little bit. Kimi, honestly, he is just the sweetest guy ever, and yeah, it was so lovely to actually meet them in person and just kind of speak to them and things like that. What's my favourite track in the UK as well as abroad? So if we're going to minus Silverstone out of this for now, I do love Silverstone, but I'm definitely going to say Alton Park or Donington Park. They're going to be my favourites, and they're the two that are quite close to me as well, so I attend them a lot more. Knock Hill seems like a really good track to attend, so I really want to do them one day. But yeah, definitely Alton and Donington. Just how the track flows is just incredible, and it's so fun to watch. The British touring cars and the bikes going around there, absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, definitely them two. Abroad wise, I'm going to say either Monza, Spa, or Portimao. Red Bull Ring as well. So Portimao and Red Bull Ring I really want to do for the MotoGP, and Monza and Spa I really want to do for the F1. They're kind of like my 4 top tracks that I really want to visit before I end up, like, you know, dying. But yeah, definitely them 4 tracks. They just seem absolutely incredible to go and watch. So what are my goals for this year? So I have a couple of different goals for this year. One is to carry on with my uni degree. So I actually finished uni last year. I graduated, which again was absolutely incredible, and it was honestly the highlight ever. I studied sports coaching, and I wanted to go and do sports journalism for my masters, but unfortunately my results came in too late, so I couldn't apply, which was a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. So yeah, there's that, and then I decided to reapply for my masters again this year, and I got into Liverpool Uni with my masters, which again I'm so entirely proud of myself for doing. So I'm going back to uni in September to study sports journalism, so yeah, cannot wait for that. But yeah, let's just see what happens with that. What races am I attending this year? So I'm actually attending the MotoGP next week. I'm also going to be attending the British Touring Cars not next weekend. I'm attending the British Touring Cars at Alton Park in June. I'm also going to go to Silverstone for the F1 in July. I think I want to go to Croft as well, which is the beginning of August for the touring cars. Silverstone, Donington, they're both for the touring cars as well. I also want to do a couple of BSB rounds and World Superbike rounds, so me and Dad are trying to see what we can do there. So yeah, they're the races I really want to attend, but they are also what I am attending. How did I get into motorsport? So I got into motorsport kind of the way most people do. Their dad sticks it on the TV and you just watch it. Dad put it on the TV for every so often. He wasn't really into it like he is now, but yeah, definitely that's how that is. I can't really remember how long ago that was, but I'm gonna say it was a good 8 years ago, 9 years ago. But yeah, it was absolutely incredible, and one of my favourite moments of getting into motorsport, especially with my dad as well. It's just something we can now do together, so yeah, I really enjoy that. Again, I've also spoke about what I'm studying at uni, but why. I enjoy it. I really enjoy, you know, posting videos on TikTok, speaking to you guys about motorsport and all of that, and I really do enjoy it. So it's definitely something that I am wanting to get involved in more, and I feel like going in through the university way, getting to know it that way, that's going to be something that I'm gonna, you know, it's going to be great for me, and it's also going to help me along the way, because kind of in the motorsport world, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know, and that's always a downside of it, but it is what it is, so we're just going to go with it. What do I want to achieve by the end of university? My degree. I want to, you know, achieve my degree, get my masters, and go and work in motorsport. People always assume that, you know, I want to work in F1. Yeah, F1's a dream, and it's a dream for everyone that I know that wants to work in motorsport. But for me, I'm going to mainly say that I would love to work in a lower down single seater series like GB3, GB4, British F4. Touring cars is a great one that I want to start in. You know, you've got the Porsche Carrera Cup, the Sprint Cup, you've got the minis. You've got so many different forms of motorsport you can get into. It doesn't have to be F1, and it's okay to start low and work your way up. And I feel like that's what I'm going to start doing. Get the experiences with the smaller series, the lower down series, and work my way up. And I feel like that's definitely something that I want to do. And the last question is, what is my favourite motorsport memory? I have a few. I think one of my favourite motorsport memories definitely is taking my dad to his first F1 race. That was incredible. I paid for the tickets. I told him, I was like, Dad, I want you to come with me. He was like, I'll pay. I was like, no, I don't want any money, we're gonna go. So we went and we sat at chapel, and it was honestly, it was phenomenal. It was the best weekend I think we've ever done for a while. And then another favourite one of mine is definitely taking him to his first MotoGP race last year at Silverstone. Again, another phenomenal experience, and his face was just like the whole weekend. So I really do like doing that. And I was lucky enough last year as well to get a hot lap from the Virtue team in the touring cars. That was incredible. And I managed to sneak my dad in with a hot lap as well. So it was absolutely phenomenal. It was one of the best days of our lives. We have footage of us in the car. My dad's there looking straight on and being like, what is happening? I'm scared for my life, and I'm holding on being like, what the hell is happening? But yeah, definitely an experience I'll never forget, and they are my favourite motorsport memories in general. And I just cannot thank the whole Accelerate team enough for the hot lap either. Like, the word doesn't even cover it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to this video. As you can tell, I don't want to talk for this long. My voice has gone a little bit. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you do, please like and subscribe below, and comment down below about future videos that you want to see from me. Definitely going to try and start vlogging, definitely going to try and start being a little bit more open with you guys and just showing you a lot more content. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye!